Hi everyone, welcome to marlamiller.com's Marketing the Muse. I'm going to be critiquing a couple of query letters today. But before I do, I just want to give you a heads up on repeats. I've been getting quite a few repeats, and if you look on my newsletter, you'll see that I'm charging $10 for those. We're getting PayPal installed on the site, so it'll be easier for you to purchase a repeat quick query critique, and I will just let you know that those who do really get put to the top of the list for just business reasons, and I hope that you all understand that, and I'm guessing in this economy you all do. So first I'll do one that I got a while ago, so I think she's been waiting, and then I'll stop this and we'll do the next one, which is a repeat. Okay. Dear Ms. Agent, When Stones Speak, Was Jesus Wrong? Is an action thriller set in a biblical landscape. Readers of Dan Brown's Da Vinci Code and Angels and Demons will want to read it. Dr. Michael Hannigan has spent 60 years perfecting the quantum camera, an amazing invention that retrieves the images left over time. His dream as a devout Catholic is to show the world the miracles that Jesus performed. Unfortunately, at 83, Dr. Hannigan is too old to carry the 70-pound camera around Israel. He needs his friend and personal trainer's assistant. But Chuck Palmer is an atheist. He is convinced that the stories about Jesus are folklore and fears that Dr. Hannigan will be devastated when he finds out the truth. With the help of a beautiful biblical archaeologist, they set out to find the Messiah and soon discover they are being watched. Billy and Bobby Moss work for the Society of Evangelical Christians, the 5 most powerful tele-evangelists in the world. They will stop at nothing, including murder, to ensure that Chuck and Dr. Hannigan's incredible discovery stays buried forever. When Stones Speak, Was Jesus Wrong? Is a 146-word adventure thriller. The completed manuscript is available upon request. Thank you for your valuable time. I look forward to hearing from you and have enclosed an SASC for your convenience. Okay, a couple of things here. First of all, When Stones Speak assumes or infers that there is something that they're looking for that they have to take a photo of with this big old camera, quantum camera that weighs 70 pounds. Except I don't know what they're looking for. Is it a stone? Because that's not clear here. We know that he elicits the help of his personal trainer, and that they also get helped by a beautiful biblical archaeologist. But I don't really know what they're looking for. We know the bad guys are the evangelical right, and we know that it's an adventure thriller. Okay. So, besides the fact that I don't really know what this protagonist is looking for, I would take a look at that. Also, 146,000 word is pretty long, but that's okay, because if someone picks this up, they tend to edit anyway, or will have you edit anyway. But that is pretty long for our first novel. Okay. The other thing is, this author has said that he includes an SASC. Now, it's almost becoming a dinosaur term, because most of our query letters are sent via email these days. But that's okay. If you're sending hard copy, you always want to include an SASC. So I just want to give him a thumbs up for following protocol, although that protocol is rapidly changing. So if this agent that he's pitching to wants query letters sent through email, then SASC is a sentence that you can get rid of and add those words to developing this story arc, which I think you should. Okay, what do I think of this? Generally speaking, I think that this story is very, very familiar, and I would agree that, this has the resonance of Dan Brown's Da Vinci Code, and that's not always good news, because that book has been done, and there have been a lot of authors since that book came out who have led their query letters with, if you like Da Vinci Code, you'll like my story. So this sounds awfully familiar to the Da Vinci Code. So I would, if I were this author, spend some time looking for the differences of this narrative arc rather than its similarities. And I'm not even sure that I would include the Da Vinci Code, because when I saw that and then I read the next paragraph, I said to myself, this really sounds like a copycat version of the Da Vinci Code. So you don't want an agent to go there. I would really spend more time developing this story. And if in fact they're looking for something that the evangelical right is looking for, I would really ratchet up that tension between the protagonist and the antagonist. Again, it's just my opinion, but I think that if they're looking for something and the other side is saying it was never there, I would spend my time developing that in my query letter, and less time letting the agent know that you've written something that's similar to an iconic book. You don't always want to set yourself up like that to be compared to something that is bigger than life. I know that this wasn't the best news that this author wanted to hear, but I hope that it has been informative. I really think that the narrative arc of this story needs a lot more developing, and I would encourage this author to do that. Until the next time, be well and keep writing.